Alright guys, so it's pouring rain out right now, but today what I'm gonna do is I have two minnow traps. I have one filled with bread and one with fish food and all different kinds of like turtle food, fish food, all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna go put them down in the creek for today, and when I get back we're gonna see, which one has the most in it, which one has more minnows. Hopefully we get a ton for the bluegill. I haven't showed you guys my fish tank yet. I'll do a video on that a little bit later. But yeah, so let's get going. Alright y'all. So I have the GoPro head mount on now. I got the minnow traps. So let's rock and roll here. Cause it is pouring, like absolutely pouring. Oh my goodness, a salamander. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, well he's very slimy and making a run for things. Alright, so this is the creek, guys. This is the creek we're gonna be doing. I am soaked right now, like absolutely soaked. Let's get some rocks in here to weigh these things down. Oh my gosh, I'm so wet. Holy cow. Alright, let me get some rocks in here to weigh these things down because they do get kind of heavy and will float to the surface. Not heavy, wait, what? They do start to float sometimes. So, I'm gonna put this one right here in this little spot. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So we're gonna leave that there for today. Alright, let's get this one with the fish food ready. I don't know how well this one's gonna work. I've never used fish food before in a fish trap. But I have a fish tank with minnows in at home, and they seem to like it a lot. So, we got a bunch of... And I'm gonna put this one, guys, over here in this. There's a pool right here of water. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break my legs. Let all the air out of this thing. Oh, it's floating. No. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. All right, there we go. It is no longer floating. Let me just make sure that stays there good. All right, that is perfect. That should stay there, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so wet right now. It is pouring. Oh gosh. All right, guys, so the two minnow traps are there. I'm gonna leave everything. I'll come back later today. Hopefully it's not gonna be pouring rain, but I'm gonna go back to the house. And then I think once I'm at the house, I gotta finish up school and some other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna not film the ride back because it is pouring rain and it's so hard for me to see without having my hood on. So yeah, I'll see you guys later today. Alright guys, so on the way back from the minnow traps, you know, I wasn't going to film or anything, but I figured, you know, I gotta check on the goats and stuff. I might as well check on the pond and stuff as well. So we're just going to check on the pond. The pond used to have tons of fish in it, bluegill, I'm pretty sure there's some bass in here, catfish, but see how it's covered in this algae? One year, my dad got a chemical that he thought was animal safe. Was not. Killed the algae, a bunch of it, but killed all the fish in the pond. So I have stocked it with a ton of fall fish and stuff, and I think we're gonna get some koi soon. But this is what it looks like. It's super clear water underneath all of this swamp, but yeah. So that's the pond. Now I better go check on the goats. Oh gosh, it is. The grass is so tall here. This is one of our apple trees, but it's been attacked by bugs and stuff. And goats. We had to put a fence, but somehow the goats broke through the fence. The goats are up there in the brown shed. But it is still like torrential downpour. It's actually kind of good we're getting this rain now, because it's been a while. The creeks were low and stuff, so were the ponds. Here's their water. I hope I still have that footage, but we just came back from the pond and I was walking here and the GoPro shut off. Don't know why. It said the battery died even though it's 50%. Kind of dumb, but we're gonna fill up the goat's water because the goats. I really just hope I still have that footage, because then I'll just link these two up. Yeah, it should look pretty good. What? Get the. Alright guys, I don't know what's happening. The GoPro keeps shutting off in the rain because it says the battery's dead even though it's 40%. But this is our old shed. I was gonna look for worms in here, but I have nothing to carry them in. There definitely is worms in here. This is like a year's worth of manure. Yep, I kicked this piece of dirt and I just saw a ton. Alright, so we're back at the creek. It's been a couple hours. I have the bucket. We're gonna check the minnow traps. Oh, I see crawfish all around the one with the bread. Holy cow, those are some big crawfish. Look at that guy. Alright guys, I'm sorry, the GoPro keeps stopping, but look at that guy. Look at him, that guy's. I'm sorry guys, the GoPro keeps shutting off because it says the battery's dead.